Is it in your room? Yes or no? So, do we have a rule about eating in your room? Yes or no?
Brings up a second
Well,
down for this
do we
offense.
have a rule about eating in your room? Yes or no?
Looking for a gap. It's Fowler. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Miners are threatening in the red zone.
That game gonna be there, baby.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Come on, bro. Y'all watched him do that, but I feel like.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miners.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to James Madison. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he A score. He touched it.
What?
And it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. He's got it again. And the Miners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it right down the middle.
That shit, bitch.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
He's right on target. He stopped at
going on,
59
coach?
after gaining 10.
Well, you're seeing the balance.
Chilling, man. I'm like, I had to go and get a little talking to my son. We went to go get our haircuts. I got in the car and I looked at the mirror like, ooh, boy, your daddy looking good. I might have to go run some errands. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga came home and Megan was like, ooh, your hair look good. And this nigga Trey said, yeah, he wants to go run errands so he get compliments. So, you're not my son. You can't be. I was like, what's that? Don't worry about it. Because sooner or later, you're going to get a girl. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Like, don't listen to him, girl. He be at the pool with his friends trying to fuck with them hoes. He going to look at me like, oh, you forgot? Yeah. Virgos don't forget shit. I was like, nigga, why? Why would you say that? He said, he just want compliments. Dad just want compliments. I'm like,
the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
and she's like, so that's what you said, Robbie? What does he mean? And you know, I'm like, girl, don't listen. Fuck kids, man.
Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
Well, I must have gave him the fucking death stare. Like, we gotta learn.
They're trying to get to it. Underheat and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close.
There you go, man. There you go. You better learn from the mistake of others. Look, Mason, when your dad says something, you keep that between me and your pops. You understand me, goddammit.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
I was like, nigga, why hit that nigga with the fucking strong Amon Sherpa, bro? What you on? Oh, that shit too fucking funny. Hey, did the service come back?
Return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Especially when you go for
It's
those
tough
4th down
practice.
situations.
I don't want them gaining another yard. You blitz all night.
They did on that last possession.
That nigga said, if they come across that line of scrimmage, I'm going to take all of y'all out. You just make sure they remember forever the time to play the Bobcats.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's
when you got the maroon on.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
That nigga said you're still a shit sandwich. Just not a soggy one. You're just not a soggy one. You'd have graduated to Max. Let's win them games.
Goes to the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will.
That nigga said you're still a shit sandwich. You're just not a soggy one.
They'll run the option.
Like, nigga, what?
Touchdown, FIU. And they add 6 more to the board with that.
You graduated from, did he say maggots or turds or something?
The coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. 20th rushing.
Let's win them games.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf. No
Major Pain,
problem at all.
hands down. One of the funniest fucking movies ever, nigga.
About to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. Now
For real. Can't nobody tell me that Major Vincent Winifred. That nigga middle name is Winifred, nigga.
so late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Major Vincent Winifred.
This is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
That would be funny. And you got to spell the whole name. Major Winifred Vincent Payne, nigga.
Score some points before going into halftime.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more
And some boots, nigga. Lace them hoes all the way to your ankles, nigga. All the way up your ankle, nigga. Let's win them games.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Nice job. You got to dial into your keys. You
That
got to
gotta-
beat those guys up front.
That nigga said, don't touch the whistle.
The quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. They did a nice job of limiting the damage with the QB run.
We got a
For
timeout
real.
late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
That nigga said, you eyeball me again, I'm gonna snatch them off and put it in Heat Coast cookie bag.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm. They're playing at home.
That shit funny. Tomorrow, ladies, we gonna start the hard stuff. The hard stuff?
Just had to get rid of that one.
That is too fucking funny. That nigga said that you still a shit sandwich. You just not a soggy one. It's like, bro, what? How you? And then that was looking good too. That was looking real good.
That is not what they're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And the Miners will bring the
Nigga, and them niggas was crispy. The moves was crispy, and they still a fucking shit sandwich.
That is horrible.
That's how you can tell some real love and admiration. That nigga.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Miners will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
You thought Penn Dizzle that they gonna what? I ain't trying to hear that.
There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, we just went
That cadet Alex Jones, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, ho. Sir, that nigga stupid.
The special teams coming out to start the second half.
That nigga said, hey, ho. Yes, sir.
All the way back for 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm cadet Alex Jones, sir. Hey, ho. Yes, sir. That nigga spit in a circle.
This week, guys, let's take a look at what's going on. Marshall.
Hey, yo, he had them other niggas on the act right. Then that nigga said, uh-oh, we got another major on our hands. And they said, uh-oh, major. That nigga looked and they got quiet like a motherfucker. What's your name, girly mouth?
They're trailing by 1 to James Madison.
Oh,
For now,
yes, sir. Hey, ho, sir.
Changes. We'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin.
For real. And nigga, and that can fucking roll, that can run your ass down the ground and call you girly mouth. A girly mouth? Yo, that's disrespectful, bro. You said I'm like a girl? What you trying to say? You trying to put your dick in my mouth, nigga? Girly mouth. It is. If that nigga grabbed that nigga daddy hand, said, you hit that boy again, I'm going to do something more than salute you. That shit is fucking hilarious. That top, like, I'm sorry, top 5 funniest movies of all time. Sorry, bro. That nigga start shooting that gun in the air when that nigga said after, oh, hey, red, that nigga squatted with that hoe. I'm replacing Major Frankfurt as your commanding officer. Boo. That nigga told them niggas do not attempt to challenge my authority. I got 8 weeks to turn you gaggling maggots into a cadet unit. That nigga said, from now on, your sorry asses belong to me.
Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah. Yes. Even if you gotta get some foil and form that bitch into a cold too. That shit'd be fucking hilarious, dog. Holy shit, that'd be fucking hilarious. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, that'd be fucking funny. And that whole, like, Major Benson winning for playing the coach of Army, that shit is too funny. Yeah, and then, hey, and then when your player throw an interception, you could just, like, intertwine that scene when he said, you want me to tell you the story of Little Engine that could again? That nigga shaking his head like, when you go out there, you throw that ball, nigga. Team, face ass. That's what's wrong with Orlando Brown now, bro. That nigga Major Benson, he got away from Major Benson winning for praying.
Nice move there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down.
That nigga said, I see your boy Kudrow got a little attitude and probably needs some readjustment.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want
Amazon trying to pay you some increased rates, my boy.
Understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
It's complete to the left. Really nice
in the morning.
there by both guys to throw and the
Oh,
catch.
this evening. Oh, you got Mason.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap.
Even if you wanted to, you couldn't.
Knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that pickle.
Can't get him to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard
Right.
after that terrific
That makes
run.
sense.
He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy.
It must be like easy drop-offs too type shit.
Rushing all season long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
That's $25 an hour.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. 3rd and goal from way back there. 42 Spider. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, the offense shows some life.
You know the Houston Texans play today.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen,
They play Pittsburgh. I kind of want to see what that boy Justin Fields gonna look like. They said that boy Justin Fields look good, like really good this year during practice and shit. They say he look good.
A 14-play touchdown drive. And the capper came on the
I don't know how true that is, but I heard Russell Wilson hurt himself, so this might sound bad, but I wonder how long that relationship gonna last when Russell Wilson ain't playing no more.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
You know what I'm saying?
The offense lining
That could be me being a little hater. I ain't gonna lie.
The give to the back.
Yeah, but I can acknowledge that that's a little hate, and that's coming across as like I don't believe Sierra really like that nigga like that. I just think she just kind of like, you know,
not just drop back and pass.
That could be me.
Run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got the first down.
Yeah, true.
Nice
You all right? You all right? It's hard, especially when we see situations like you heard what Drewski was saying about old girl.
I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket.
Yeah.
I got to understand all the zone read concepts.
Sound like to me he like shit. That bitch there costing me some money. And niggas is like, bro, Drewski not a millionaire, bro. I thought Drewski had money, bro. That nigga must be broke. Like, nah, that nigga want to save his money. Yeah, I'm not finna give my money to a bitch that just got. I'm not finna spend my money on a bitch that got something that every woman got. And you know how I feel about that every making model shit. Think so?
And the beatdown has ensued.
He was.
Execution on that play. Great blocking.
Yeah, that wild troll. That's kind of whack.
Ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta take that with that grain of salt. Like, and then that nigga's gonna do that.
After scoring the touchdown.
Nigga, that video that he did with the Forex, that shit's funny as fuck to me.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do.
My chicken. I'm gonna give you some of my broccoli.
That's funny.
Oh, you just want some of my food? You just want some of my food?
Hey, I saw the video. One of the bitches was like, I'm tired of y'all niggas asking me how much money y'all making. Well, then show me your paycheck stuff. And I don't think that's weird. That was advocate like, well, why not? If you making a bunch of money, why not? If they're asking how much you made, and you're like, oh, well, it's not about that. It's about financial freedom. What is Forex anyway? Is it like just investing or like what is it?
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hope. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in there.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Right.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about
right.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completion in those third down situations.
Man, I would be making me laugh when I be watching the Forest videos when they say, okay, on the count of 3, we're going to scream as loud as we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing? That shit is fucking hilarious. I had a homeboy that was doing that 4X shit, though.
Be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
He's got his man. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He now has 80 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They've moved.
Oh, girl, get your ass out of here. Put your feet in my damn face. Girl, if I fumble, it's going to be on your ass. I'm trying to play the game. She got her damn toe in my damn face.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coach.
No, I didn't.
Teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game.
No, it was not.
To stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Yeah, they look nice. They look very nice. They look very nice.
And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights.
I got you. The Florida International trying to beat UTEP real quick, and you in here fraternizing with the coach. God damn it. Fraternizing with the goddamn coach.
Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
what you smoking on, YD? What's this screen? They got a name for this one? You know, I'm living vicarious through you. Oh, no. At this point, YD, if a nigga said I got Snowcat for you and it don't look like the shit you had, I'm like, yeah, you gotta change that name, bro.
When you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting their first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
That's good. What is her?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws.
Would you tell me that shit was over, nigga? You know what song came to my head? Day after day.
The Miners will try to pin them back.
You know what I'm talking about? I was like, oh no. Huh? Oh, it is? Okay, that's cool. Nigga, as soon as you said that shit went off, I was like,
Oh, big juke to get past. That nifty return sets up the offense and begins some of the yardage on the punt. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense.
hey, you feel me, bro?
Get set, first down.
Ah, bro. That shit is too funny, dog. Oh, my God.
It's Cook. Makes a man miss. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on second down. The inside handoff.
I think I remember that. Yeah, you met him, or I was on the phone with you, I think, when you was making that drop off.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I was like, look, YD, hey.
To the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove.
Nigga, I remember first getting it from you. I looked at you like, YD, what the f*** you selling me, bro? And you're like, I don't know, dog. This is what I got. I said, I know you ain't gonna hold me, but I ain't never seen this before, bro. You're like, my nigga, me neither.
5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Goff. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball.
And on top of that, bro, like, if you was going to hold me, YD, you would have been hold me decades ago. Like,
he just broke the century.
A long time ago. Like, I've been knowing this nigga when he wore glasses and braids, nigga. That nigga would have been hold me back then. Like, you don't even know the first time I met you, you had an Xbox controller in your hand, nigga, with some glasses on and braids. And I'm like, dog, this nigga look like Little Mike. Like, bro, I've never seen a little brother look like the big brother, bro. So yeah, that's my boy, my little brother, De'Aaron. I'm like, what's up, bro? Shit, what's going on, fool? I swear, I will always remember that. Nigga had the glasses playing that football game, bro. I was like, okay, all of us niggas. Who else was over there? That's when I met Quinn Lion ass over there, bro. That nigga said, what's up to me on Facebook the other day. Like, man, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Like, yeah, I'm all right, bro.
They'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a bust.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything
Yeah.
great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting drilled
Right.
in the football game. This offense.
Man, I'm thinking about what was I gonna say? I'm thinking about asking this nigga why Big Mike, man, one of these Sundays, man, let's go to a bar, catch one of them games, you know what I'm saying?
And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw it. Hit hard.
Just to catch up like mayonnaise, you know what I'm saying? See what boys be on. Tell me about your son, dog. I want to hear it. Yeah, tell me about the little junior, you know what I'm saying? Nigga want to know how the fam doing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to know. Show me some pictures like a proud father.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. This time he's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
Hey, what are we doing? This would be good to hear your voice on this shit, you know? I just want to hear him go, fool. I just want to hear him say that. Fool. Dog, you still be drumming, bro? I'm like, nah, dog. I done retired, but I still got them hoes, though. God damn it. Shit. What you want to do then, nigga? Just want to holler at him.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Hey, might as well, bro. Why not?
Back on the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
With Texas State, you know what I'm saying? God damn it.
Big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement to future defenses down the road on the schedule.
That shit is funny. Are y'all burgundy or maroon? What color is that?
Easily over. Now they can just chillax.
Maroon?
Go back to the locker room.
Yeah, this nigga YD in the fucking this nigga YD recruiting said, hey, maybe soon you can fucking rock the maroon. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you feel. Maybe soon you can be the one rocking the maroon. Well, say what? Yeah. Yeah, that nigga said he had pretty tough practice.
Plenty of fireworks.
So, like I said, if you still wanted to move up, you let me know. Like I can move that bitch on up to the good old highs. If you like play this next game and you like, nah, bro, this shit too easy. You gotta step it up. All right, let's step it up. Did you play that game? Oh, you said you haven't played. So I wonder if you played that Gamecocks game against the computer to see.
So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ah, you whack, bro. You quit mid-game, bro. Ooh. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, and that is some whole shit. For shit, so it seemed like people ain't trying to play that game, or they ain't serious as you would think. That makes sense. My God damn. That's why they gotta figure out when they can do it. I mean, they're just gonna hate when when the main guy simulate the game and they're like, damn, bro, you get to play my game. It's like, bro, it's 12 of us in here. You can't hold the whole season up for everybody. Yeah, especially you agree. That shit funny. Who you? So you got a couple more of those user games left against other people? Oh, shit. Okay. just looking at people's scores.
You don't think? You don't think? Your first. I think it's a long time. Real quick. Oh, can you go play your first?
I think he should. Yeah, I don't think you. I think that's you too. That's what I think, bro. Oh, that's how. Ain't that how it's supposed to go?
Hey, babe. Why you did put gas in have a tank ready to put more gas in it?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I'll put some gas in it. I'll put some gas in it later. Or if you want to, it's either up to you. I know that I'm gonna make some to put some gas in it. Fuck, I gotta play this shit over again. Stupid bitch.
I just don't think get gas tomorrow when the construction.
I don't.
So,
We'll have gas before we go, baby. I got shit. I got shit. I got shit. I gotta fucking play. I know we do. Damn, I gotta fucking play Marshall again. I've already played them. Yeah, I know. I gotta play these niggas again. It's alright. Let's get this goddamn game on. Yeah, goddamn it. Just a bone pit top. We got banana strawberry. We got, but you feel me? Some random. We got banana strawberry ham sandwiches with an Oreo cookie puree. So boom, and that nigga got 200 million views. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is funny. Like, that shit is fucking hilarious. That nigga getting blazed and making some shit that's gonna fuck his stomach up. That's what I wonder. What his stomach feeling like after that shit.
Joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Pirates will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Marshall's offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping.
For real?
See who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
God damn.
To be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Power football with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught close to the marker. It's Turner. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Fuck no. That nigga good Samaritan.
They're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group. Sounds like he's going outside.
He lets it fly. And it was worth the guess, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, what?
We anticipate this one being
Nah,
much tighter than the last time these two met.
I'm playing ECU Pirates. We got a season going on, and I'm holding up a season. Mate, I don't think you played your game yet, did you? Or you played yours already?
Talk to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened.
So, boom, coach.
So expect
We got.
a game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tougher.
Yeah, I'm playing week 2 right now. I did my week 1. Yeah, I'm playing week 2. So, boom, coach. Today we got the Marshall Herds. We finna play them proper, like. Bro, I didn't know. I'm like, yo. This nigga here, like, he gotta be on something. Like, yo, hey, but whatever he own, because niggas watching him.
Get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special team.
We just ain't ran into our niche, and that nigga ran into his. So, boom, and same thing over. So, boom, today we got that nigga had like a fucking snack shish kebab, if I can think. That nigga had like meat and fucking marshmallow and cheese it. How the fuck you put a cheese it on a shish kebab, nigga? It was something. He did something. It was a shish kebab something.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a donut for the bread? Hey. Oh, okay. I was going to say a glazed donut. That might not be that bad, but a powdered donut?
Didn't get much on first.
Oh, man. I just be wondering how that nigga's stomach is dealing with all of that shit, bro. Like, fuck, he got to be a young nigga, dog. Can't be an old schooler. Old schooler can't stomach all that shit. He can't. One of the meals, he made that sandwich. That sandwich did look fire, though. Yeah. Like, hold on, bro. You might have. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm calling this right now, YD. How much you want to bet? Probably in the next 6 months to a year. This nigga gonna be in culinary school. So boom, TikTok. I got accepted.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So he's has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to...
Because I'm playing my game, baby. I'm good, baby. That's something wrong. What you watching on?
Set the tone for their respective.
You watching Tamar Brax and stuff. Oop. Come on with this holding, dog. Come on, bro. Y'all knew I was mixing these niggas up, and then you got a fucking illegal block in the back.
We'll see what the officials have called.
Boy, if I was a real coach, I'd be snatching all these niggas scholarships, bro.
Offense getting set for first down.
But on the field, he black.
What? The fuck?
I love when NCAA do shit like that. Like,
out of the gun, the inside handoff to the right.
It's like it let me know that be like this nigga was meant to be a nigga.
That'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your
fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Long. Makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurd!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He'll pitch it. And the defense drags him down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
On the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll run play action. Using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Marshall quick to the line. They'll run the option. Quick toss. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Running it back, it's Burrow. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away.
He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Contreras. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Pirates! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On the move, it's Turner. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Marshall quick to the line. They move the tight end all over. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking for a man. It's long. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Looking for the score. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Now it's 3rd and goal. The option look. Now the toss. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Marshall! A methodical drive. soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to throw, it's Contreras. Fires to the big fella. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. Thrust that arm out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And he's running in the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
East Carolina, 14.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Contreras. Makes his connection.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. The Pirates get enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Burrow. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He rifles one deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Dukes fans there today could have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Dropping back, it's long. Gets it to the back. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game. Gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Coming at him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on first and goal. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2. The end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of what...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to...
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. Afterburners coming. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
To throw, it's long. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Marshall quick to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Marshall will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You can't. Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Luck. Got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it there.
Looking to pass on second down. They're working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground, and they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make and come home with the victory. A third down play to get the quarter started. Back to throw, it's Contreras. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He finds his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll leave it with him. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the fourth quarter. Now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, ECU. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Marshall, 21.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The play action fake. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Marshall quick to the line.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can tell.
Fires and picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. The give to Davis. Bringing the heat. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Ooh, definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes. Have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up? Could have been worse, though. Good thing he landed on it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle, it's Turner. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Marshall quick to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to pass, it's long. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
He's got it on the run. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They're bringing heat. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession. Do better than they just did.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. There was a time when if you had a guy who runs like he does, that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing to guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy, oh boy, you hold your breath every time he takes off because that guy might be the fastest player on the field.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. To the air, it's Contreras. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. Oh, what a move! And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Pirates will keep this drive going.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throw.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's long. Here's a throw downfield late. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation, just big targets that I...
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they didn't. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.